Hello, hello, hello. Well, oh, I got it the wrong way around. I need to turn it round, don't I? Nope, that way, June. That way. Okay. It's okay, you can leave. You don't have to stay. I was kind of hoping to get the sunset. It don't look like we're going to be able to. Hi, Kelly. It's so good to see you. Thank you ever so much, sweetie. Oh, heck, I forgot to put a mask on. I'm out here and it's windy and I forgot to put a mask on. Oh. How well. Gomez Adams. Cheers to healing. Hi, sweetie. It's so good to see you. I had kind of hoped that maybe we could catch the sunset, but there's still too many leaves. There's still too many leaves on the trees. Do it with Jay Wade. Hi, honey. It's so good to see you. We'll be back in the kitchen shortly. A friend of mine was he's having a very tough time. And, well, I don't know if you can, nope, you can't see. Let me tilt you up a little bit more. There's a cloud up there that has a silver lining around it. It's not really showing up too well on the video. Oh, man. Cotton candy, big, huge hugs. Yeah, I do need my mask, but you see the trouble is, I'm a palada right now. I'm a palada. I am. So, what time is it here? It's about 5:50, something like that. Sunset is 5:50. No, it's not. It's 6:50. I don't even know what time it is. Oh, I got a bug on my head. Bugs don't bother me, but stink bugs do. Get off. Yes, it was a stink bug. Bugger off. Go away. Bugs don't bother me. Dream walking angel, honey. Hi, it's so good to see you. A friend of mine is having a really tough time right now, and shared a sunset with me earlier, and I thought I would try and share our sunset. Marie, honey, it's so good to see you. And I thought I would try and share our sunset, but there's still too many leaves on the trees to be able to see the sunset. Mr. Bell, goody. I'm trying to read without my glasses on. I'm doing good. I'm actually up a ladder right now. Blowhole, hi, sweetie. It's so good to see you. Team June, yes. Margie Yeomans. Oh my gosh, Margie's here. It's so good to see you. Wait till you see. I'm actually, let me show you, because we don't have any, and don't play heck with me. I forgot to put a mask on. I was so determined to try and get, but see, let me tilt it down a bit more. See, I'm up a ladder. I climbed up a ladder. It's nice to be tall for a change, that's for sure. Yeah, I got up a ladder. I was AMC, honey. It's so good to see you. Please don't play heck with me for not having a mask on. I was actually going to try and get the straight ladder and climb up on the roof there, but I ran out of time and it's windy, and I'm actually very scared of heights. So, yeah. Yes, we can do this. So, no, I promise I won't fall. It's well, see, the roof is only there. So, but, yeah, it's a bit windy. Oh, I could see, oh, there's damage on the roof. Look at that. Don't know if you can see that over there. Let me turn you around. My husband's having my husband, oh my gosh. Oh, you just did a live sunset 2 AMC. Low Rock. Hey, sweetie, how are you? Yes, I'm outside and I don't have a mask on. Don't tell me off. I was trying to catch the sunset. Let me turn you around. Um, I will, I promise. You see, I would go back in and get a mask, but I'm stood up a ladder, see? My husband went and spilt oil all over. I don't know if you can see the cat litter on the floor over there. My husband went and spilt some chain and bar chain and oil all over the all over the floor. Actually, you probably see it over my... No, not really. It's kind of sort of over that way. But I see a little bit of... Let's turn you around. No, June, hit that one. Hit the thingy to turn it around. Can you see? Can you see through there? Right there? You can see a little bit of the sunset. Margie Yeomans, honey, it's so good to see you. That's okay. I love those photos, Blowhole. Thank you ever so much. I have saved them. I'm going to try and do something. Other people have sent me some photos. So I'm going to try and do something. I am working on something. Uh, yeah, I am a mess. um, so I'm trying to well, hopefully we'll get well. Maybe not. I was hoping that we'd be able to see some of the sunset that way. You see, there's that hole right there in the leaves. But it doesn't look like it's going to work. I should have climbed up on the roof. Up on the roof. Up on the roof. And then I was going to go for a walk, but my husband, Frozen Fury. Hi, sweetie. It's so good to see you. Yes. Oh, Angel, you have wait a minute. Angel, you have a drawing? I have a drawing I am working on. Has a lot of lovely... Oh, Angel, thank you ever so much, honey. Oh my gosh, that means so much. Thank you ever so much. It is beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. In fact, the neighbour's yard is a lot nicer than ours. So that's that's down below that you're looking at. But I'm hoping that the colour starts coming a bit more in between those leaves. But it looks like no. Yeah, no sunset. No, no, yeah, no, well, it's a bit cloudy. Let me turn you around that way. You can see the clouds up there. Oops! I hit the darn thingy. You can see the clouds up there. So that's not going to help the sunset any. So, Cab 7 will be going at 9 this evening. Oh, thanks for letting me know, Margie. Thank you, honey. So I don't think we're going to see a sunset, folks. I'm sorry. I did try. Yeah, thank you, Cotton Candy. Hit the like button, guys. Everybody, please take note that Cab 7... Is that Eastern time? Is that Eastern time, Margie? It is beautiful. It really is nice. Well, we don't get to see no sunset, so I'm going to turn you around so we can see the woods a bit more. Well, we can't quite see the woods. Okay, so Cab 7 is going live at 9 Eastern time, and that is 8 Central time, so that's in about an hour. So you can actually see that some of the trees, the leaves are starting to go yellow. Over there, that's up in the woods. That's over in the woods there. And some of it's on the banking too. This is this tree here that you can see right here, this huge tree. Let me see if I can show you how big it is. See how big it is? My husband's just come out on the deck. I bet he's looking at me like I'm nuts. Yeah, he is. He's shaking his head. So you see that tree there? You can see how huge that tree is. That is a, oh dear, and I've just forgotten what breed of tree that is. Well, trees aren't a breed, are they? They're actually a species. there's a song that I keep trying to think of, and it's been bugging me all day, so I've not been able to think. Oh, my camera wouldn't pick that up. It's a dragonfly flying above the trees. It's absolutely huge. Lee Shannon, honey, it's so good to see you. Thank you for stopping in. Oh, thank you ever so much. So that is you use the inner bark as a poultice, and you can use it for stomach problems and parasites and all that kind of stuff. And unfortunately, they are actually dying off. Yes, Angel. Wage Channel is absolutely fantastic. He's really is a nice person, and some of his not so much inspirational, but talks with people. So what have I been up to? Well, swelling my legs up again. I've been naughty. I was eating lots of salty stuff that I shouldn't have eaten. So you see that? Look at that cloud coming over. You see how fast it's coming over? Isn't that amazing? It's absolutely beautiful. It really is nice. You can see the different layers of it, and the outside looks so sweet. What is the name of that darn tree? I can't remember the name of it. It'll come to me, and when it does, I'll tell you. I've been having some very, very severe brain fart, so I can't. Yeah, no, it's not a sassafras. The sassafras tree is further up the street, and that is actually on some private property. So it's like, oh man. So one day I might go up there and ask them if I can, dig some roots so I can and make some sassafras or dry some roots. But look at that cloud. Isn't that absolutely beautiful? Oh, look, I just noticed. I don't know if you, there's a little bit of the sunset coming through here, through those leaves over there. Yeah. But yeah, oh my gosh. Yeah, the leaves are definitely changing color and coming down. So, Doctor Outdoors, hi sweetie, thank you so much for stopping in. Bet my neighbors think I'm nuts talking to a camera. Actually, I think they're getting used to it. Let me turn you up a bit. I don't know if you can see. There's a bird. Oh, it's a swift. It's a swift. No, you can't see it. Oh, man. Patricia, hi, sweetie. It's so good to see you. Thank you for coming in. I was trying to catch the sunset, but unfortunately, there's still too many leaves on the trees. So, maybe one day I'll get my husband to take me to the lake, and maybe we can catch the sunset on the lake, because that was really nice. A friend of mine earlier today, shared a sunset with me. It was absolutely beautiful. It was breathtaking. And that friend of mine is having a bit of a rough day, so please. My neighbors want to join in the fun. Yeah, they're really nice. They're really they're really nice. They're lovely neighbors. We're actually blessed to have neighbors as nice as they are. I'll be darned if I can remember the name of this blooming tree. But unfortunately, these trees, the type of tree that it is, there's very few of them now around that are not diseased by a beetle. So it's pretty sad, really. Get off. No, little spider. Go on. Go away. Nope. Go on. I appreciate that you came to join me, but you need to be out in the garden. Come on. There you go. Yeah. But look how quick these clouds are coming over. Fifi, honey, it's so good to see you. We're going to be getting down in a minute, because there is something else. I wish you could see the swifts flying around up there. I was going to ask you about your granddaughter. and your friend, Margie, when I got in the kitchen. I was actually going to call you tomorrow. Are you around tomorrow? A dream walking angel says, "You get down. I hear music in the future." The oil that my husband spilt is kind of getting to me. But look at those clouds, aren't they amazing? Just how fast they are coming over, it's just unbelievable. And if I look back any further, I'm going to fall backwards. Yes, you're around tomorrow? Okay, good. I'll call you tomorrow, Margie. So, unfortunately, we didn't get to see the sunset. And there's no clouds where the sunset is actually bouncing off. So, yeah, I better get down because let me tell you, if I look backwards, if I look up anymore, my head's gonna fall back. It's gonna fall off my head, my shoulders. Yeah, I better get down, hadn't I? It is kind of getting dark. So, Melissa Morad, honey, thank you for stopping in. It's so good to see you. Okay, we're gonna get down. No, I won't get. I can't get down suddenly. I did something else rather stupid. I came up with a skirt on. Ah, it's really not a good idea to climb a ladder with a skirt on. And when it's windy. So, okay, let's get down because there is something else I want to show you. I'm gonna have to get my. Oh, it's a good thing that nobody, my husband's not here because I would have had him hold this, and then he would have like do it. All right, down we get. Okay, I'm gonna pick something. I am. All right, I'm down. Oh, I'm on the floor. Well, I'm not literally on the floor, but I've got my feet on the floor. Okay. So we got something special to pick. Let me go down this way. I got down. I promise you. A Marilyn Monroe picture up my skirt. Yeah, I know. That's that's why I wasn't. I'm glad my husband was in the kitchen. Okay, look at this. Look at these jalapeno peppers. There's 4 of them that have gone red, and look at that tomato. Look at that. Yes. And I got some more. Oh, hang on, but I'm stepping on everything that I shouldn't be stepping on. Okay. And in here, I have some baby sweet peppers growing. So I'm really excited. I've got more tomatoes, more baby tomatoes. So I think, oh, and look at this. We had a late bloomer, and we have an orange. We have an orange. And then we look at the size of this one. How well this one is doing. Yes. That's going to be absolutely wonderful. It's going to be marvellous. So, and there's my, oh, he better come in and, oh, let me pick up that paper towel before it runs away. Oops. Oh, hang on a minute. Okay, folks, I'm going to sit you down in a minute. A minute. Will you sit on there? Nope, you won't sit on there. Hang on, let me turn you around. There you go. Hello. Okay. Oh, we have a dog. Annie, come over here. I'm just going to move these grasses over to the side here because it's getting windy. something that'll give them a bit of support. Because this one's already falling over.
Annie.
Annie.
See?
Hey. Okay. Alright. I think I need to plant that one on its own. There we go. There. Okay. Oh, I've just come out of the jungle. Annie, back off. You be a good girl. Hang on a minute and let me gather up my tail. Oh. Okay, folks. Oh, I'm poofed. Well, look at that. My hair's a nice mess now. Come on, in you come. In you come. I brought the paper in, babe.
Anything else out there? Spray?
The spray here. And your spanner. Actually, no, that's not a spanner. That is a ratchet because it has a twiddly thing on it.
No.
A spanner doesn't have a twiddly thing on it.
An adjustable.
Oh. Yolanda, it's so good to see you. Thank you so much for coming in. We were trying to catch her. I was actually up on that ladder. Out there. I was up there. Ladder, yeah, I was. I'm a bit windblown. I was trying to catch the sunset, but unfortunately there's still too many leaves on the trees. I was a friend of mine earlier. She had an absolutely magical, beautiful sunset with me, and she's having a bit of a rough. My friend's having a bit of a rough day, so I wanted to try and share our sunset, but unfortunately, like I said, there's too many trees. No, there's trees, June. There's too many leaves on the trees. Oh my gosh. I'll get it right eventually. So I have a couple of things that I need to chop in the kitchen. The power of God. Oh my goodness me. We have the power of God in the chat. Okay. Reconnecting. Hello, I'm back. Catherine, hello, it's so good to see you. Let me just turn her. Yeah, I might run the mic. Well, see, we're on data. So, we might not have any problem whatsoever running the microwave, says she, hopefully. I need my glasses. I forgot my glasses. Why didn't I bring my glasses? Oh, dear me. Now it's telling me it's a bad connection. Are you kidding me? Come on, YouTube. You can do this. Okay. Drive Chef Drew. Hi, sweetie. It's so good to see you. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm good. Well, I'm trying to be good. Had the other ladder been up on the deck, I probably would have been sat on the roof, actually, to be honest with you, trying to share. Well, look what I did. I clipped my hair up. I found a clip and I clipped it up. I'm having a bit of a problem with my hair. I thought I could have sworn my phone just rang then. What's the weather bit? Oh, it's my husband. He's dialing. Ah! Oh, that's so stupid. I thought it was my phone. It's my husband. Nothing wrong with my hearing at all. Um, Gemma, hi, sweetie. It's so good to see you. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you all for stopping in. Life with Laura Michaels. Hi, honey. Yes. Oh, thank you. Margie, thank you so much. I do need my glasses. Um, I'm not exactly Jill Walker. Hello, sweetie. It's so good to see you. Thank you for coming in. I'm going to see if I can find my glasses. Reminder, everybody, Cab 7 is going live at 8. No, yes, at 8 Central, 9 Eastern Time is when he's going live. Oh my gosh. You know, Chrome puts out this message that that Google Hangouts. Yes, I am so blessed. I really am blessed. Everyone is such. There's so many beautiful souls around me. You know, I'm so blessed by all of you. I really am. And if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be as far as I am now. I would be a lot slower and wouldn't be getting more. I love you too, Gemma. I love you too, honey. Blowhole Team June! Hashtag Team June! um, yeah, so, I'm kind of lost. I forgot. Oh! Do you want to see? Look! Let me move that from there because that's not supposed to be there. But, oh, let me turn that round. But look! Do you see how beautiful this looks? Look at that. Look at this space. And look over here. I cleaned it out. Now, we will be going live. I forgot what it's Wednesday. Probably during the day, Friday. Maybe Saturday. To Hell Kitten, honey. It's so good to see you. Stolo. Hi, honey, sweetie. So, you know, there are some things that I need to still sort out and finish sorting out. The stuff over there now is things that I have to find a home for. I've sorted it out. I have to finish that little bit corner over there. And then we're going to be digging into the cupboards. We'll be digging into the cupboards and see what we can find in the cupboards. Because there are things up there. Oh, stand up. I am stood up. I'm talking to you guys. You guys are like drunk. You're wobbling all over the place right now. There are things in the cupboards that we haven't used. Things in the cupboards that we haven't used in a long time. And I don't see why, you know, I mean, there's no point in keeping them. Because, you know, we don't use wooden salad bowls, those little round wooden salad bowls. We don't use those. We've never used those. So, yeah. Yep. I shall be doing a call to help me again with my kitchen. You know, get the cupboards finished, sorted out. We'll probably be crawling around. Yeah, you're all feeling drunk. I'm definitely feeling drunk. Yeah, we all better sober up, that's for sure. Especially for I think I'll do it Saturday. So keep an eye out for that. I'll be going live on Saturday. And we'll see what we can get sorted out in my cupboards and get things put away in my kitchen, and that then will be my kitchen sorted, and then all we'll need to do is finish sanding the cupboard, because see, we made them, my hubby did them light down there. He sanded all the stain off and put the finish on it, you know, the shiny stuff on it. Yeah, it is good to purge. Oh, I don't know. Have you seen that? My mind. Oh, oh. Good to purge. Hang on. I'll get a kitchen knife. No. Have you seen that, have you seen that series that's based on the movies? The Purge? Purge? I don't know. I don't. Sometimes, oh, maybe you don't want to. Maybe you don't want to. Margie says I'm a ditz all by herself. She doesn't need the camera to win it for her. So, yeah, it's, yeah, the Purge is a pretty rough one to watch, especially if you're a bit squeamish. It is. So, hang on a minute. I did put eye drops in my eyes this morning, but I'm still having a bit of a struggle with my eyes. Yes! Yes! That had to be Shannon. Yes, it was. I knew it was. All I saw was yes. Yep, Shannon and I are going to be meeting up soon. Laura Michaels says anytime you want some company in a live stream, just give me a shout in Hangouts. Thank you ever so much, Laura Michaels. I have not yet figured out how to do Hangouts in a live stream. Um, so yeah, it is rough, isn't it? I mean, it's like that movie, and now they're doing a series based on that. And I forgot which channel it's on. I only watched one part of it, and it was like, oh, I don't think so. Um, it's a bit too near reality for me. You know what people are like. So Shannon and I are going to be meeting up, hopefully by the end of the month, or towards the end of the month. So that's another fun thing to watch out for. Um, we might not live stream the whole thing, but we'll live stream as much as we can do. But I shall definitely do videos. Yep. So that will be good. Um, it will be fun. Um, so there's things that I want to do a bit more outside, because it's getting to that time of year where hopefully I mean, it was quite muggy out there today, but hopefully soon the mosquitoes will be gone. Because if anybody's watched any of my lives while I've been out in the garden, the mosquitoes love me to death. Yup. I get very anemic when the mosquitoes have had their go with me. So it's not nice. And mosquitoes, I don't know what the point of a mosquito is. Um, those things are dinosaurs. Those things are dinosaurs. They've been alive since the dinosaur. Now, guaranteed they've shrunk down in size. Thank goodness, otherwise they will be carrying some of us away, like me. Oh, it's so sweet. She says fart on them. That is actually a good idea, though I can't fart on command. I'll have to get one of those fart machines. I once, oh my gosh, I have to tell you the story. Oh, I once had one of those fart machines, and I was laying on the sofa. This is when I had my old dog, Mr. T. His name was Tyler. And I borrowed this fart machine. When I was working in the tea room downtown, and yeah, they are tiny that's so true, Hellkitten. They are tiny mass destruction weapons. They're horrible. So it is muggy right now. It is muggy right now, but hopefully it'll cool down. It's cooling down during the night, so soon it should be cooled during the day. Um, and then the mosquitoes will no longer be flying around and attacking me. But talking about the fart machine, my old dog, Mr. T, was about 4 years old at the time. He was a Toy Fox Terrier. And he used to lay behind my knees. If I was laying on the sofa, he would lay behind my knees. Well, this fart machine came with a remote control. Yeah, it came remote with a remote control. Yes, I need more fish and chips. I've eaten my fish and chips. So I do need more fish and chips. So my dog, so I put the box behind my back and actually underneath my skirt. And the dog was laying down behind me and I pressed the fart machine and it went pfft. I've never seen this dog. My dog took a leap from in one bound from over me, over and over the coffee table on the other side, and he kept coming over and he's looking like this, and he came up onto the sofa and he's looking like this, and he comes back up and settles back down and presses the fart machine again, and oh my gosh, he leapt off again. I was like, I was trying not to laugh, and my husband was looking at me like, and he said, "Are you okay? Is there something wrong with you?" It's like, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. That poor dog. He came up onto the sofa and he's looking round behind me like this. He's like afraid of this monster that, he couldn't see. Oh, bless him. I just wish back then, we'd have had a video camera or something, because I would have set it up so it could be seen. So, oh, that poor dog. But oh my goodness, it was so funny. It was absolutely hilarious, bless him. Oh my goodness. Oh, two chintz crew. Man, that's a mouthful. Yes, oh my gosh, I used to prank all kinds of people. I used to prank a lot. When I worked in the Lake District, over, that's okay. Oh, King Taco, hi sweetie, thank you for coming in. It's so good to see you. When I worked in the Lake District, I was working in kind of like a hostel. There was a main. No, that's wonderful. There was a main hotel. It wasn't huge. All right, you take care. Drive Chef True. Sweet dreams, honey. Thank you for coming in. Lots of love. So there was the main hostel, and then there were these cabins. Well, I slept in one of the cabins. They were kind of like long cabins. I slept in one of the long cabins, but at the other end was all the guest quarters. Well, they had to walk past me to get to the showers. Yes, they were communal showers, but the guys was on one side and the girls were on the other side, separated by a full wall. So there was a couple of lads. They weren't quite 18. Over in England, you have to be 18 to drink. These guys were 17 and nearly 18. One of them, the birthday was while they were there, and the other one, his birthday was just after they left. So they went to the local pub. Now, to get home from the local pub, you had to walk in the dark along these tiny country roads. and try not to bump into any stray sheep that might be around. You have one left, pens left. Oh well, you better hold on to it, I'm telling you. So anyway, these guys, I knew that they were late coming back because they weren't there for dinner. Because we would serve them breakfast and we would serve them dinner and we would send them off with a packed lunch. So I went up to the showers, and you know, my one of my job was at cleaning the showers. So I heard them coming down the pathway. They weren't quiet. They thought they were being quiet. They kept going shh, 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 shh. Ah, no. Well, Cab 7's going to be on in about half an hour. So anyway, I heard these guys coming down the gravel path. They thought they were being quiet. Boom! Hi, sweetie. I love you. It's so good to see you. Welcome. So they're walking down this gravel path, and I could hear them going, zh, zh, could you be quiet? Zh. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to get these guys. And then I hear one of them say, let's get a shower. It'll sober us up before we go to bed, because they were afraid to lay down, you know, for the room, you know, the room spinning business. Well, I went up to the men's showers and I hid in the nearest, because, you know, by nature, if somebody's drunk and they're literally, you know, dragging along the walls, they're going to go into the nearest shower as they get to it. So I pulled the shower, I went into the shower and I pulled the shower curtain over. And I'm sitting there in the dark in the shower, and they turn the light on, and the guy comes round. I mean, he wasn't quite 18, drunk as a skunk. He comes round the corner, and he puts his hand, and he opens up the curtain, and I went, wow, like this at him. Oh my gosh, that guy went boom and hit the floor. I was like, oh my goodness, it was like, it serves you right for being drunk. Well, the next morning I said to them, hurry up, get yourself a shower, and just yeah. Oh gosh, and just you know, go straight to bed, and I'll see you tomorrow. So anyway, morning time comes. We get the breakfast, the dining room table set up for breakfast and all that kind of stuff. I get the waitresses, you know, taking out the food and everything. And I'm stood there and I'm looking and I'm counting, and the manager came and said to me, who's missing? And I said, I know who's missing. So I went and I got the big dinner bell, and it's one of those big brass school dinner bells that you ring like this, wang wang, and you wing it. Well, I grabbed hold of that and I held on to the bell. And I got down to the boys' chalet and I knocked on their room door. There was no answer, so I knocked on the room door again. And I said, hello? No answer. And I knocked a little bit harder and I said, boys? No answer. So I opened the door, and there they are, sound asleep in bed. The room is an absolute mess. Clothes are all over the place. I don't know what they've been doing. So I went and I stood in between their bed, and I got hold of the handle. I got hold of the handle of the bell very carefully, and I went whang like this with the bell. And my God, these guys just levitated off the bed, and they just sat there. And they were like, oh my gosh, my head, my head, my head. They had such pounding hangovers. They were like, we can't, no, oh my gosh. So I started ringing the bell. I'm like, breakfast time, boys, come on, breakfast time. Breaking the shell, yes. Breaking the shell. It's so good to see you. Thank you for coming in. So anyway, at the end, they were staying for 2 weeks. At the end of their 2 weeks, they were all in there for breakfast. Now a bus would come and take everybody down the mountain into the village. Okay, blowhole, you take care. Hashtag Team June. So everyone usually congregates out to the front of the main building. So they were doing that as they were all congregating. I'm walking down to the chalet, down to, the cabins, and I hear crunch, 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 crunch behind me, and I'm hearing all these murmuring voices. So I walk a bit quicker, and I hear the crunch, crunch, crunch getting quicker, and I hear the murmuring voices getting louder and louder, and I turn around, and there's all the guests, plus staff, including management, following me, and the two boys are leading the charge. Well, I took off and I ran. And I opened up the cleaning closet. I got in the cleaning closet. I closed the cleaning closet. Well, I didn't really, there was a huge... These kids knew how to get it. They slid a credit card up. Oh, got the door. And I'm pulling on the door handle. And there's two of them yanking. So as they pulled the door handle, I slid out. And I'm looking at them, I'm like, oh no. They got hold of me, one of them got hold of me, threw me bodily over his shoulder, ran down the field, and went boom. And I landed ass first into the cold river. Yep, I did. Freezing cold river, absolutely freezing cold river. But that wasn't the end of it. So there, everybody, all the staff, all the guests from the hotel, they're all laughing. They're having a great time. So I'm pretending I'm floundering around, okay? Really, when I stood up, at that point where we were, it was only up to my waist. But I'm floundering around like it's, higher up. And I'm like, I need help. So one of the boys reaches down like this. I grabbed hold of instead of grabbing his hand, I grabbed hold of his wrist with both, and I just went woof like this, and I pulled him over my shoulder, and he went poof, ass first, into the cold river too. That poor guy had to go and get changed before he could get on the bus to go to the village to catch the train, So, but it's there's a few more things that I did while I was there. The working there. But yeah, I am kind of naughty. I can be naughty. So yeah, and I'm kind of getting that. I'm kind of getting that mischievous part of me back again. So my husband better watch out, because he's the only one around that I can. Yes, this was a true story, Boomer. This was an absolute true story. And let me I'll tell you, okay, we've still got time. One of the other things that I did to these boys was I knew they were at the pub because I'd been at the pub and I'd come home. I went back, because obviously I was living there. So I went back to the chalet, to the cabin, and they weren't behind me when I left. So I'm like, So, being the naughty one I am, we had some holly bushes, some very nice big holly bushes growing. So he says, oh my God, my Virgineers. So I went and I cut some pieces of holly off these holly bushes, and I put them in the bottom underneath the covers at the bottom of the boys' beds. And my room was kind of like catty corner to theirs. It was just over the hallway, but off to the side. So I'm sitting there. The story of Dory is so good to see you. So I'm sitting there, and I'm waiting, and I'm listening for the boys coming home. And it took about half an hour, but sure enough, they came home, and sure enough, they were drunk. But back to the cabin, and sure enough, they were drunk again. They climb into bed, and all of a sudden, there's this squealing and carrying on and shouting. I've been bit! I've been bit! Something bit me! It's a snake! It's a snake! Something bit me! And when they realized when they pull the covers back, they saw all the holly in their beds. The next morning, when stood up there, and I'm watching everybody come in to them all coming into the breakfast, the dining room for breakfast, all of a sudden I get a shower of holly from their bed. Megan Fox, honey, it's so good to see you. Thank you for stopping in. Yeah, so I was pretty naughty. Yeah, I really was. Oh my gosh. What was the other thing? Oh, yeah. I had a day off, and I got bored. Back then, I was climbing a lot. I could climb trees, no problems. I didn't have a fear of heights. It's just as I got older that my fear of heights kind of developed. And I think that's kind of natural because we're not, as flexible. Well, that's my excuse anyway. Anyway, the dining room was it was on the mountain. So the mountain, kind of goes like this. So the main entrance to the building was here, but the dining room shot off like this. So there were stilts from the dining room to the ground. Well, there was a tree trunk right here, and the branch went right across the front here. And it was quite a big branch, went right across the front. So I took a book, and I took my glasses, I had glasses, and I put them in a bag. I put the bag over. So then I put the bag over my shoulders, and I climbed up, and I inched my way along this branch because I was bored. It was a day off. I was bored. Nobody else had the day off. So I'm sitting there, and everybody came in. They sat down to have their breakfast, and the staff start serving the breakfast, and I laid down on this branch, and I start swinging my legs like this at the side of the branch, each side of the branch. And then I swung myself, and I sat up, and I'm waving at everybody, and I'm doing all this funny stuff. And the manager, every time the manager looked out the window, I'm reading a book, because I could tell the manager, they were older people, so it wasn't so easy for them to turn around. They couldn't just turn around. They would kind of stand up and turn. So every time I saw them stand up, I'm pretending to read my book and ignoring everybody. But yeah, I went on all morning for that. I kind of forgot one thing. I needed to get down. It was easier climbing up than it was actually getting down. Yeah, they didn't believe me when I kept shouting, I'm stuck up the tree, can you help me? And they're like, no, we don't believe you. I'm stuck up the tree. I need help to get down, please. No, we don't believe you. So I just stuck up the tree for absolutely, I think 2 hours before they really realized I realized I was really stuck up the tree. I was like, oh my gosh. Well, see, I played that many jokes that they thought I was kidding. You know, they thought I was, they were frozen Coke boy. Hi, honey, welcome. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, so, yeah, like the boy who cried wolf too many times, but I really wasn't crying wolf. I really was stuck. You know, I just played jokes a lot on people. You know, I was that kind of a person. I mean, you know, down when I worked at the tea room. Oh my gosh, Boomer. I was up a ladder trying to show the sunset, but we didn't have a really sunset because there was too many leaves still on the trees. We'll have to wait until the leaves have gone. So, but yeah, I was about, I would, if the extending ladder had been out on the deck, I would have been actually up on the roof, but no, there's no extending ladder there, so that's actually down there. So yeah, I didn't end up on the okay, get another Pepsi. Get another Pepsi. Hi, Super Rhyme cosplaying. Kind of having a bit of a difficult time seeing right now because my eyes are a bit funky. So oh yeah, when I worked down at the tea room. Imagine. When I worked down at the tea room downtown here, I actually became well known. All right, Marie, you take care, honey. Sweet dreams, sweetie. Thank you for coming in. I really do appreciate it. So I apparently I seem to have got my sense of humor preceded me, because there was times people would come in and they were looking for the waitress that was funny, you know, and I would look at them and I'd say, I have no idea, I don't know what you mean. Don't know what you mean, but then, you know, I would do something or I would say something and then they would start laughing and they're like, oh, it's you. Like, no, not me. Mm-mm. Anyway, we were having catfish. We were, yes, it is great for sunsets, but I have yet to put up the video when it took a flight all on its own. And it's a shame that it wasn't facing the UPS truck as the UPS truck came along. Otherwise, we would have had a really funny shot of the UPS guy's face. Instead, we got a view of the UPS truck just going off. So, but we did find the drone. I did get it back. Thanks to the fact that I was actually using the app to video it. So it's like, oh, thank goodness. Anyway, so catfish was our special of the day. So the chef had brought in this fish. Super huge, Superman change in a booth. Yeah, really. Frozen sometimes I don't. Sometimes it's a day of like, oh my gosh, I'm not getting nowhere. Anyway, the chef brought in this plaque and it had this fish on it. It had a fish on it.
Where's my phone?
Where's your phone? I don't know, babe. Did you leave it outside? Is it in your pocket?
No.
Nope, not in your pocket.
I'll call.
Okay. So it had this fish. And this fish, I took these old ladies, bless them. Now, this is going back to 2000. Yeah, this is going back to like mid-2000. So these old ladies, bless their hearts, were having an out for lunch together. They were having an outing. So I went and they were all tickled pink because, you know, it was a tea room and I'm British and, you know, all that kind of stuff. And the British know how to have manners, and they were going on and on and on and about the Queen and, Princess Diana. I mean, they were just. So, anyway, I went out, I put this plaque on a plate, and I went out and I was saying, ladies, yours will be out in a moment, but this is one that was special, that was made special. So I went to put it down, and the fish suddenly popped up, and it started, what was the song? Take me to the river, put me in the water. And there's this fish flapping away, singing this song, take me to the river, drop me in the water. These ladies were just howling. I mean, one of them, like, she was taking a drink of tea and she kind of spurted, and they were just absolutely howling to death. I mean, it made their day. It made their day. My boss was sitting at the cash register, and she's like, oh, she said to me, I never know what you're going to come out with next. I never know what you're going to do next. And I'm like, sorry, I can't help it. It's just in my nature. Oh, Timya, hi, thank you for coming. It's so good to see you. I'm kind of trying to read the chat, but it's going by a bit quicker. And I'm kind of trying to do, how you do facial recognition in shapes and what have you, and in patterns. I can do word recognition if it doesn't go by too quick, but if there's words that I'm not used to seeing or I haven't seen before, it takes, it's like, so, yeah. But they're just a few of my little endeavors to, keep myself happy. So, oh, Tanya, are you going, honey? Thank you for stopping by. It's so good to see you. I'm so glad you stopped by. I know I said hello to you. I'm sorry. So, Cab 7 will be going live shortly. I'm waiting for the thing to pop up, the thing to pop up on the thing. That thing. So, but I don't know. Have you? I went to Cab 7. Cab 7. Yeah, he's going live. Yeah, Margie says I'm going to need to change a diaper. That's okay, honey. You got 10 minutes to do it. Yeah, 10 minutes. But, I got this notice, the thing to pop up on the thing. Yeah, you understand that very well, don't you, Dreamwalking Angel? So, Google Chrome pops up this message when I sign in, and it said that Google Hangouts, the app Google Hangouts, will be, done away with. They're getting rid of that, and to add Google Hangouts to your, the top of Chrome, the top of Chrome. You know what I mean, at the top. So I clicked OK. So now, anytime I get anything from Google Hangouts, I get 2 messages. 2 messages. Yep, I get 2 messages. I mean, it's like, why? Why? You told me that you're doing away with Google Hangouts app, and to add Google Hangouts to my toolbar on Chrome, which I have done, but you haven't got rid of Google Hangouts for me. So yeah, the app. So now I'm getting, like, for everyone that uses Google Hangouts that I'm attached to, I get 2 messages for 1 Hangout. It's driving me nuts. It's driving me. At first, I couldn't figure out why everybody was sending me the messages twice. And now I finally figured it out. After 2 days, I finally figured it out. Uh-oh. Simply Shannon says she will take a carload with me. Oh,
Went to the store.
okay, honey.
I know she's joking. I got to go for the clothes.
All right, babe. Thank you. Yeah, we will need a carload of stuff. Laughter is the best medicine. That is medicine. Is that is so good. Um. Oh, Boomer says he grew up with a mother and two sisters. I've been kind of watching the chat go by, so I kind of know what he's talking about. Diapers. No, it's not diapers. Um. Oh, you fixed it. Oh, you did, Yolanda. Oh, yes. I'm so happy for you. You fixed it. Did you fix it? Did you get it fixed? Wait until you see. Wait until I finish the Wait until I finish the sink faucet fiasco. And yes, we're still waiting for yet another load of tiles for the bathroom because for those that weren't here, the tiles that we did get, Nana sings it. Thank you, honey. It's so good to see you. Cab 7 will be on in less than 10 minutes. So we will be going over there when he does come on. I want you all to go over there and say Jungle Raid. Hashtag Jungle Raid. Okay. And Boomer says, I do have to say this though. I was walking to the Dollar General the other day and I witnessed with my own eyes a woman changing her brakes on a car. See? It can be done. It can be done. As women are capable of anything. We can do it. Yes. Yes. And she turns to her husband and says, would you like to test drive it? Good one. Did she have a grin on her face when she did that? Yes, Margie. We are women. Here is raw. So, anyway, there are some people out there that need our love and they need our healing energy. They need our amazing thoughts. Um, well, that's okay. It doesn't bother me. I had a ghost walk right behind me. I had something walk right behind me while I was chatting to Megan Blogs, and you can ask her because she saw it. She saw it. I'm sat there and I'm talking to her in my bedroom, and all of a sudden I saw something go from my door behind me, and I thought it was my husband because it was 3 o'clock in the morning. Thought it was him trying to pull a joke on me. So I turned this way and there's nobody there. So I went back this way and then I went back this way and I looked back and Megan's going, I swear she didn't breathe for 2 minutes. So I said to her, what did you see? And she said, someone just walked behind you, from your door, behind you, and there's no one there. Now, there's no one there now. And I'm like, yep. You know, I don't, or what, yeah, whatever. Yeah, Nana says it's my guardian angel. You know, I mean, it's the other day I was in here, I turned around, I could have sworn my husband walked down the hallway. So I went to the, you know, the thing over there. I'll get this stuff right eventually. So I went over there to say something to him, and I'm looking towards, towards down the hallway, and he comes this way at me, and he scared the living daylights out of me because he goes, what do you need? And I'm like, dang, I thought you walked down the hallway. You know, I mean, humans make me jump. You know, ghosties and ghoulies don't. So I'm kind of weird that way, but I have a lot of people who are in need of our love and attention. Um, we have a lot of people who need our thoughts, our hearts. Um, the universe does not need to know any names because the universe is absolutely amazing and knows your intention and knows where it needs to go. I have a very special friend, somebody who I absolutely love and adore, and care for very much. Um, Good night, Melissa Morand. Thank you ever so much, sweetie, for stopping in. Thank you ever so much. So, I'm asking you all to please do that. We have a lot of people in the community that are in need. So, you know, just keep the thought in your mind and in your heart. Charlene, honey, how are you, sweetie? It's so good to see you. Sending everything that I've got out to you. I'm keeping some back for some people though, but it's all coming from my heart. It's all coming from in here. Um, the universe is amazing. I call it the collective universe. It's absolutely amazing, and it knows where your mind and your heart and what's in there, and it knows where to send it. That's the amazing thing. It knows where to send it. It knows who to send it to. It knows the people who need it. So please do that for me. I will ask you one day about the breaking dishes. I will ask you one day to tell your story about the breaking dishes. I sure as heck will. So, um, it should already be added. If it goes into your PayPal, um, I don't know how to do it that way. Um, I don't know how to do that. It's all right, honey. I know you lost. It's okay. It's okay. You'll find a way. Yeah, a bank should be able to do it. That's right. All right. Sweet dreams, Melissa, honey. Thank you for stopping in. Yeah, that's our old lady cat. Sometimes she gets a bit lost. So she calls out when she does. Um, my Tiggy used to go running to her. Um, but he's not here to help her, so she does sort it out. She's here right now, look. She's figured out where she is. There she is, there's the old girl. There's it, sweetie. She says, I hear my mama. She's blind. She's very blind. She's coming on over. She hears me. She's gonna find where I am. She's blind. She's a sweet girl though. So, you don't have a bank. Would they charge you? I don't know, Boomer. I don't know about that, honey. I really don't. So, I was gonna put Technetic Beats on. Oh, I love cats too. My Tiggy's brother misses Tiggy very much. Um, and you know, is has actually become, clings to me now. Um, it's so funny because, if I'm still awake around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, he starts fussing at me, telling me it's time for bed. So, yeah, he's beautiful. Frozen Coke Boy has a beautiful cat. Oh, I have to see that. Oh, I have to see that. Where we would like to rescue a Maine Coon or a Maine Coon Tabby mix. Blowhole. Team June. Hashtag Team June. Yes. Yes. Um, so we're keeping an eye out for one. Um, oh, she's called. Is that Milko? Maiko? Is that Maiko? Just say yes if it is. Is it Maiko or Milko? Um, oh, Boomer, don't you do that. Don't you do that, you monkey. Mm, I need to get to my, I need to get to my, I need to get my, okay. I think Cab is gone live. I didn't get a message on the thing, on my thing, on the thing, on my thing. So, Milko, okay, thank you. That'll be easy now. You see, now, from now on, whenever you mention the cat's name, I will see, I will recognize the word. Um, People look at me like I'm odd, but I'm sorry. That's how I recognize, that's how I can sort of kind of read without my glasses on. Um, and I need to find some glasses that fit because my nose is morphing and kind of, spread out a wee bit here. So it's a bit uncomfortable, to say the least. Let me check. I can't even see what I'm typing. Writing. I'm not writing, I'm typing. That's a B. 7. Oh, yes. Okay, let's see if he's... I was going to put Technetic Beats on, but I got busy talking and I forgot to. So, that's okay. I'm not sure if he's... No, he's not live yet. Oh, 2 more minutes to go, folks. 2 more minutes to go. And then, we'll end this live stream. And then getting started in Homestead. Hi, sweetie. It's so good to see you. Oh, yeah, you need to charge. Take care, Yolanda. I'll see you soon, honey. I love you. Yeah. You put music and lyrics last night, and she has copyright-free music. Oh, yeah, music and lyrics. Yeah. Yep, she does. That's true. Yep, she does. I've yet to... I'm so far behind on so many things. There's something that I'm trying to do, and I'm trying to edit a video, which I think I'm going to actually start from the beginning. I'm just going to scrap the editing bit that I've done already. I love you too, Yolanda, honey. Thank you ever so much, sweetie, for coming in. I would like, once it says waiting for cab 7. Once he has gone live, and I don't know, I'm on my own old, it's one of the first edition Chromebooks, so it doesn't update anymore. And I honestly don't know how to drop a link. I don't know how to drop a link. I don't. So once he goes live, once Cabs goes live, he'll be going live. It says waiting for him. So once he goes live, we're all going to go. I'm going to stop this live stream. And then we'll all go over to Cab 7's live stream. And then you do hashtag Team June raid. It's gone live. It's going live. Thank you, Shannon, honey. I better mute him, hadn't I? Alright, I love you all, everybody. Take care. Don't forget, it's going to be hashtag Team June raid. I love you all. Bye-bye.
And shared secrets.